My dear Taurus, this gentle message is arriving for you today, wrapped in a warm, quiet glow, like the soft light of winter sunrise touching the earth before anyone else awakens. It knows the parts of your heart that have been tired, the places where you have been holding on too tightly, and the dreams you whisper to yourself when the world is silent. As you enter the early half of January 2026, your energy begins shifting in a deeply grounded and stabilizing way. This is not a dramatic transformation. It is a subtle, steady recentering, like soil becoming moist again after a long season, ready to nourish new roots. In these first days of January, clarity begins to return to you. Something within you straightens, like a posture you didn't realize had been tense for months. You may find yourself understanding what you truly want, what you no longer have space for, and where you need to draw gentle but firm boundaries. This is the universe aligning your inner world with your outer choices. You are not being asked to rush, you are being asked to choose with intention. A soft but powerful emotional shift also unfolds. An old disappointment may finally release its grip. A lingering insecurity may dissolve under the weight of new understanding. A worry about stability, financial, relational, or emotional, may begin easing as fresh reassurance arrives. This period brings a purification of your inner world. Your heart is letting go of old versions of yourself that were built for survival, not growth. You are stepping into a steadier identity, one rooted in self-worth, peace, and the quiet courage to protect your own energy. In love and relationships, the early days of January carry a theme of sincerity and emotional grounding. If you are single, a connection may develop slowly but meaningfully, perhaps through shared values, familiar spaces, or a conversation that feels unusually safe. This is not a whirlwind romance. It is gentle, warm, and real. You may feel drawn toward someone whose presence brings a sense of warmth to your chest, someone who honors your pace without needing to pull or push. If you are in a relationship, deeper stability is forming beneath the surface. A truth may be spoken with kindness. A misunderstanding may soften. A shared plan for the future, financial, domestic, or emotional, may come into clearer focus. You and your partner may rediscover the comfort of simply being on the same side again. Family energy also becomes calmer. Someone who tends to be unpredictable or emotionally distant may show a moment of softness, a gesture that gives you reassurance you didn't expect. This subtle healing helps dissolve old emotional heaviness. In career and work, your path becomes clearer in a very Taurus-like way, through structure, practicality, and consistent progress. Productivity increases not because you push harder, but because distractions fall away. You may reorganize your goals, refine a routine, or strengthen the foundation of a long-term project. A specific opportunity may arise, a stabilizing job offer, a chance to correct a financial imbalance, recognition from someone who values your reliability, or a new workflow that reduces stress significantly. Your work energy becomes efficient, calm, and focused. People notice your dependability again. The pressure that weighed on you in recent months begins to loosen, allowing you to breathe more freely. Financially, the early part of January brings grounding and reassurance. A delayed payment may come through. A necessary expense may turn out to be less than expected. A financial plan that once felt overwhelming may suddenly make sense. This is a period for steady decisions, not risks. Slow growth becomes meaningful growth. Your physical body also speaks more clearly now. It asks for warmth, nourishment, and slow mornings. It asks for fresh air, gentle breath, and stable routines. Your body is not asking you to be productive, It is asking you to be present. Rest is not laziness. It is recalibration. Your spirit is preparing for a significant expansion in the months to come, and these quieter weeks are the grounding phase that makes that expansion possible. The universe offers you 3 gentle messages at this time. First, release the need to hold everything together alone. You are allowed to receive support, emotionally, financially, spiritually. Second, honor what feels peaceful and authentic. Your inner stability is more important than any external expectation. Third, trust the slow blessings. Your path does not rush. Your abundance does not shout. It arrives in steady, meaningful steps that create lasting security. Your guides and unseen supporters walk closely beside you now. You may feel their presence in small comforts, in moments where tension suddenly dissolves, in synchronicities that reassure you that you are on the right path. Pay attention to the warmth in your chest, the calm in your breath, the quiet certainty that arises without explanation. These are signs that you are held by forces greater than you can see. During this period, choose gentleness over urgency. Choose routines that nourish your body. Choose relationships that allow your heart to soften. Choose decisions that bring long-term peace rather than short-term validation. My dear Taurus, you are stepping into a phase of deep grounding, emotional renewal, and stabilizing abundance. Your path is steadying. Your heart is softening. Your inner world is becoming clear again. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove your worth. You only need to follow the gentle, steady rhythm returning to your spirit. May the early days of January fill you with peace, reassurance, healing, and quiet confidence. You are guided. You are protected. You are deeply, deeply loved.